Hey guys, in this video we'll be going over Sentinel Beach. Sentinel Beach is a long stretch of beach with a raised grassy plain located on the coast, northwest of Sandover village. The sandy beach sections are separated by a bay being supplied fresh water by the very large waterfall. Between the beach areas is a sandbar you can walk across to reach the other side. It also serves as a barrier from the lurker sharks as the waterfall side is safe to swim in. On either side of the waterfall are two very large carvings of precursor robots. To enter Sentinel Beach, you need to head towards the western side of Sandover village. You then pass through 3 rock archways to reach the beach. When entering the beach, you are able to take the wheel connected to the windmill up to the raised section or continue along the beach area. This first section of beach is fairly plain. A few lurkers inhabit this area, and if you continue to the end you will find a sandbar on your left and some grass covered stairs straight ahead. By crossing the sandbar you will reach the other section of beach. To your right is a small beach section that also has an entry point to the grotto. The grotto is a cave located in the western side of the beach. It has a pool of water, a few rocks, large wooden poles, and a large hole in the cave ceiling that lets in a beam of light and water droplets from above. Passing through the grotto takes us to the location's namesake, the Sentinels. The Sentinels are these 3 large stone structures, with one of them starting to crumble. In this area you can find a flock of seagulls and a few more lurkers roaming around. Following the waterfall down, it passes in front of a walkway on the raised grass section and behind a rocky bridge that joins the grassy sections above. The water then meets a bay where it is safe to swim in. In this bay you will find an island where the pelican has made its nest. Continuing out to sea there are 3 small islets used to reach the tower. This tower is in the centre of the bay's mouth. Atop the tower sits a cannon that is under control by the lurkers. However, you can take them out and take control of the cannon if you wish. If you do decide to take back control of the tower from the lurkers, you will receive a power cell and have the ability to shoot the steel crates located in the area.
Let's use the kit. Get some! Get some! All right, treasure!
The only other way to open them is to land on top of them after using a precursor launcher.
Alright! More orbs!
There are 4 precursor launchers in this area, which is how you reach the tower, and on one of the islets you will find a blue eco vent. Another blue eco vent can be found next to the first precursor launcher, but this one is sealed off, requiring you to activate the switch located in the forbidden jungle. Back to the start of this level, this time taking the wheel connected to the windmill up to the raised sections. We have a large windmill hut surrounded by palm trees and a few small raised rocky sections, one with a small wooden bridge and a few more lurkers roaming around. The next raised section can be reached by the rocky stairs or by the wheel that sits over the water. This section is much the same as the first, a few lurkers and another windmill hut connected to the spinning wheel. We are able to reach the next raised section by crossing the rock bridge in front of the waterfall. This is where we find the eco harvesters, used by Samos to collect green eco. If you remove the rocks, you will have 5 eco vents for your own use. The end of this raised part is located on top of the grotto. We have the hole that leads down there, the large poles in the ground that can be raised from below to reach the higher sections. And another windmill hut connected to another wheel to reach this section. Back to the waterfall, there is a path that you can climb up to that leads behind it. It is a long skinny path that has a few lurkers along the way. Reaching the end, you will find the flut egg and a precursor orb cache. The other orb cache is found next to the pelican's nest. Sentinel Beach contains 8 power sails, 150 precursor orbs, and 7 scout flies. You can also find the barbuck, the lurker crab, the sea serpent or sandworm, the lurker puppy, and the lurker shark here. The other 2 creatures of note are the pelican and the flut that you can also find. I have made videos on all of these, including all of the collectibles you can find in this area. Sentinel Beach is an amazing area. It is very easy, but the design and layout is what makes it so much fun. And that's Sentinel Beach. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.